All right, let's get to a mad dash. We've got an opening bell about 7 minutes from now. Got a little bit of time here. Let's talk Brinker. Right. We talked about the decline in the stock yesterday after earnings. Right. The CEO joined you on Mad Money last evening. What do we make of this?
Okay, so he had the best comp store sales number of anyone, okay? And one of the things that Kevin Hochman is trying to do is get away from the episodic nature of good times for Chili's. What he's saying is, you know what? I'm going to spend a lot more than people think in order to create, and he used this word, a dynasty. And in order to get a dynasty, you got to hire more people, you got to refurbish. I wanted to put up many more stores. He won't do that yet. But he said that if he just kept things the same, he would not be able to handle all the people who come in, and there would start being one of these problems where, not a Yogi Berra problem, it's so crowded nobody goes, but where he would disappoint people. And he said he wasn't going to do that, and he didn't care that Wall Street didn't care for the fact that he's spending. That's what you do in order to become a great company. And I listened to him, and I just said, it's a clinic. He put me through a clinic of what to do when you have a successful restaurant chain, which is you've got to take a hit and make it bigger and better because you've got so many people coming, you don't want to screw it up. And he has that $10.99 meal that's the smash burger.
Yes.
I just say, listen to this soft-spoken gentleman who knows how to run a company. He's not Brian Niccol is not the only one, although I actually think Brian's great.
Yes. So you're a believer in the strategy,
Very much
not
so.
A concern about the move down yesterday with that increased investment. You think it's going to pay for itself?
Absolutely. He has to do that in order to create a dynasty.
And obviously the stock has had a very good move.
Right. It's been the best in the group. And he's been the best group because he offers real value. But what really matters is that he doesn't want the customer to start having a big line and therefore being unhappy. So you got to redesign. You got to make things bigger. You got to hire more people. And everybody treated him like he was like, are you kidding me? No, he doesn't want to become one of these stores, one of these restaurants where the service is bad and people don't really care to go. He has to build something bigger and better, and he's doing it. He's a great CEO.
All right. Keep an eye on shares of Brinker. We're also going to keep an eye on shares of Cisco. Why? Well, Chuck Robbins is going to join us right here at Post 9. He is the company's CEO. Don't go anywhere.